Hey there, welcome to our job site where we installed this heat pump water heater at this customer's home. So what we have going on here outside, we had to pour a concrete pad because we relocated the water heater from inside the house to outside and construct this metal shed to house the new water heater. This is a 240 volt powered hybrid heat pump water heater. So we had to run a new electrical circuit, and we like to protect all of our appliances that we install with a surge protector. The gas meter is now gone. The customer is actually going to get a very valuable and substantial rebate from the state of California for disconnecting that natural gas meter. This whole house is now electrified. There's no appliances burning gas whatsoever. We're doing this job because the customer, she's very thoughtful about electrification. We don't have any natural gas appliances in the home at all. She made this investment because she wants to electrify her house. This is not just a heat pump water heater, it's a hybrid heat pump water heater. So it has the heat pump on top of the tank, but also in the tank are two resistive electric heating elements, just like an electric tanked water heater has. The uniform energy factor or coefficient of performance of this tanked hybrid heat pump water heater, I believe, is somewhere around like 3.7, 3.9, meaning every unit of electricity that's being consumed, you're actually producing 3.7 to 3.9 units of heat. The customer called us initially for the HVAC. During that initial appointment, she learned that we also do heat pump water heaters. So we were a one-fit solution for the customer to do everything that she wanted for her house to electrify her home. And here we are. I would love to show you the final product of our work. I already showed you a few things outside. The natural gas meter is gone. We have our new water lines coming from underneath the house, the subfloor space outside and coming up. We have our expansion tank in line on our cold water supply. We have our shutoff ball valves, our 240 volt high voltage fusible service disconnect with a surge protector. But all the magic happens inside this shed that we constructed. I'm going to pull the cover off right now. And there she is. So our new heat pump water heater, this is a 65-gallon tank, and this whole upper half that you see right here is the heat pump portion. So this is running right now. It's whisper quiet, it's incredible. We currently have this unit set on hybrid plus mode, which is using the heat pump, the refrigerant, to absorb heat in the air outside and transfer that heat into the water. But it's also using these electric resistive heating elements to heat the water faster. We just finished this install, so we're trying to get the customer hot water as quickly as possible. Now, once that water has reached temperature, she'll come out here and she'll change the mode to heat pump only, which will be more than sufficient to provide plenty of hot water in this 65-gallon tank for the family that's living inside this house. Heat pump water heaters are able to store water at a much hotter temperature than that of a natural gas water heater. We're going to store water here at 140 degrees. To prevent us from distributing 140 degrees into the home, we install what's called a mixing valve. This actually mixes water from the cold side into the hot side as it's distributed into the pipes. And we balance that very precisely so you get 120 to 125 degrees going into your home, which is the appropriate safe temperature of water to deliver into the house, not only for us, but also for your fixtures and piping. Even if it's cold outside, a heat pump is still engineered to absorb heat from the air. Us as warm-blooded mammals may feel cold. We may be sensibly chilly, but there's still plenty of heat in the air that can be absorbed by the refrigerant and transferred into the water. Thank you so much for following us on this journey of this heat pump water heater installation. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm excited to talk to you if you're interested in this type of investment for your home. In the meantime, stay comfortable and stay healthy.